Well, in the front page, part wajini yero karmabe enter the New Vision papers has it chaos in Kawempe as Noop wins by-election. Journalists beaten, several arrested. UPDF regrets violence.
There's no need to regret.
No, there's need. I mean, if you're a man and you don't regret your actions, Pat. But I want to take you to your part short. You're a journalist.
Yes.
Yeah? And you cover more of general news than me. Me, I'm so much into the sports. But even yesterday, one being as a youth by Uganda Sports Press Association,
you passed a statement.
We passed a statement, a press statement, standing together with our fellow journalists because we are journalists before we major in the different sectors for journalism. So what you need, lockmark detaining, ki get marky brutally beating them up. What you need one as USPA, we do not stand with that, and we are standing in solidarity together with our comrades. Think about yourself, Pat. You have this camera, and then boom.
I'm here watching on chill. Ne elections, chalo, and people are put on targets. Personally, woman show kind. My next move was to go and cover the election.
Otio?
Ati wakame na wanya chero, ento gimona johani pa chere. Ani ngeyongo. Because maki wataneke makegoyo Abu Mwesigwa. Abu is one of the leading photographers
in the country.
Maki wataneke
the one who works with Daily Monitor.
Daily Monitor.
Oh yeah.
Maki wataneke go Isano. Isano is the face of
NBS TV.
I was thinking, this is a crew. As a photographer, that is where I sit. Joma work with group because I'm also a photographer. So can na chat kuno itama no ngamu time. And my time I watch no. And kirika chere, my contract is a bit shaky. Haromo donya ta. TM koni kadoke go piara ke wano ngabo konya. That's why I didn't go. But my intention, even the previous day, I had that intention me charo kuno. Don't get motime any kibora. Ana neno chalo, it was a targeted thing. Kirika ni kikaro kemiyongo, a press statement. An attack on a single journalist is attack on all the journalists in this country. Oh yeah,
country. Of course.
One, the government must come up clearly. Two, UPDF watching they regret. You cannot regret after
they knew very
pain.
well. They knew very well, first of all. For me, I think they knew very well because all that heavy deployment was for what? Just a by-election. You understand? Now, Lokma USPA, which we at work on the press release the Uganda Sports Press Association has strongly condemned the arrest, detention, and brutality faced by journalists at the hands of security agencies during the Kawempe North by-elections. USPA emphasized that journalists play a crucial role in informing the public and should be allowed to carry out their duties without fear of harassment or violence. In response to the continued harassment, arrest, and brutality against journalists during the Kawempe North by-elections, a coalition of media organizations, including the Uganda Sports Press, Uganda Parliamentary Press, Uganda Journalists Association, Uganda Journalists Union, the Human Rights Network for Journalists, has announced a boycott of all security agencies' activities. Does this help?
Boycott can help if all the media houses come together and they realize that this is not the first time Kivetimo boycott. I'm here watching in 2016 Watimo boycott. I'm here watching Waberuka covering riots, and I can't know chia kamone kaka any. I think any.
That's a scar.
Any kamaki chila. This was a bullet. Maki chilo chia mate kamako chil. Inge ite mako chil kuma any. Ngarumono uliyo mele chia chiki chilo. Na ta make for chia. And from that time, I had to withdraw. While kitika wachini, we should do a boycott. The link between the different media entities with these agencies. Sometimes there are table talks. It's different from what happens in a boardroom to what happens in the field. Some of us who have been in the field like foot soldiers, we have gone through the crisis reporting, we have gone to dangerous environment trainings. And autonomy training is not sufficient enough. And some of this training, on any of these entities, I think the hostile environment reporting must also be given to some of these security agencies. Because apart from enforcing Kamata Uyo, Team Gina Command, Nejaloge Peking Mati, what the journalist can do. Because for me, Ganachwari Yatiachel, ne damages mo temekumbeniba, like it or not, it is going to cost the government a lot.
Yeah, before the international community.
Very, very, very.
Because
very
you see,
bad.
ana waje kidano jui. There's a profession mumi yarpe joking with. Don't joke with journalists. Don't joke with journalists because the entire world down went to kapenyeni. What is that crime? Mano part in timo. First of all, it was a public event. Had they said that we do not want press here, guaknyo. But being a public event and kiwajini cherry, this is New Vision papers for crying out loud. And this is our headline. Mono kano pe one no guaknyo kiwajini wagina wakari.